The Falklands War of 1982, fought between Argentina and the United Kingdom over the sovereignty of the Falkland Islands, had significant ramifications on global geopolitics, influencing international relations, military strategy, and the balance of power in the South Atlantic. The war not only reshaped the relationships between the involved countries, but also sent ripple effects across the broader Cold War context and the global stage. Strengthening of the United Kingdom's global standing. The UK's victory in the Falklands War reinforced its position as a major military power, despite its decline in global influence after the end of the British Empire. The war demonstrated the effectiveness of the British military, particularly its naval capabilities and the ability to project power over vast distances. The victory helped to reassert the United Kingdom's role as a key player in NATO and as an important ally of the United States, reaffirming its commitment to the defense of Europe and Western interests. In the aftermath of the war, the UK's standing within the Western Alliance was bolstered, and its relationships with the United States, particularly in defense and intelligence, became even more intertwined. The Falklands War also served to strengthen Britain's resolve to maintain its military capabilities, despite the financial and political challenges of the post-imperial era. Impact on Argentina and Latin America. For Argentina, the defeat in the Falklands War had profound consequences. The war exposed the weaknesses of the Argentine military and led to the collapse of the military dictatorship, which had been in power since the 1976 coup. The junta's failure in the war spurred a wave of political reforms, leading to the restoration of democratic rule in Argentina in 1983. The defeat also shifted the focus of Latin American politics, signaling the end of Argentina's regional aspirations of asserting itself as a dominant power. The conflict also had implications for Latin American solidarity, with many countries in the region siding with Argentina due to shared anti-colonial sentiments and opposition to European powers. However, Argentina's loss highlighted the limitations of regional alliances and the shifting dynamics of international relations, especially in light of the growing influence of the United States in Latin America during the Cold War. Impact on U.S. foreign policy. The United States, while not directly involved in the conflict, played a crucial role in supporting the United Kingdom diplomatically and militarily. The U.S. provided intelligence and logistical assistance to the British, marking a clear alignment with its NATO ally. The war demonstrated the importance of the US-UK special relationship, particularly in military cooperation. At the same time, the U.S. had to carefully navigate its relations with Latin America, as many countries in the region supported Argentina's claim to the Falklands. The war reinforced the United States' position as a dominant power in the Western Hemisphere, while also highlighting the complexities of managing relations between European powers and Latin American countries during the Cold War. Shifts in global military strategy. The Falklands War had a lasting impact on military strategy and defense policy worldwide. The conflict highlighted the importance of long-range logistics, air superiority, and naval power projection in modern warfare. The British military's ability to conduct operations across the South Atlantic demonstrated the effectiveness of expeditionary warfare and the continued relevance of traditional naval and air forces in global conflict. For Argentina, the war exposed the shortcomings of its military strategy, particularly in the areas of logistics, training, and equipment. The Argentine defeat led to a reevaluation of military doctrine in Latin America, as many nations sought to modernize their forces and improve their operational readiness. Legacy for the South Atlantic and international law. The Falklands War also highlighted the importance of territorial disputes and the role of international law in addressing such conflicts. The sovereignty of the Falklands remains a contentious issue to this day, with Argentina continuing to claim the islands as part of its national territory. The war brought attention to the complexities of sovereignty disputes and the challenges of resolving such conflicts peacefully. The conflict also underscored the strategic significance of the South Atlantic in global geopolitics, particularly with respect to shipping lanes, natural resources, and regional security. The Falklands' location near potential oil reserves and fisheries has made the islands a point of interest for future geopolitical developments. Conclusion. The Falklands War had significant and lasting effects on global geopolitics. It reaffirmed the United Kingdom's military prowess and its special relationship with the United States, while also revealing the limitations of regional alliances in Latin America. The war reshaped Argentina's political landscape, leading to the eventual return of democracy, and highlighted the strategic importance of the South Atlantic. The legacy of the conflict continues to influence global military strategy, territorial disputes, and international relations, serving as a reminder of the complex and evolving nature of global geopolitics.